everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I am Giselle, and today I wanted to start off this video by simply saying that I haven't been able to post any new videos simply because life has been very busy and kind of overwhelming, and of course I've been trying to spend as much time as I can with my beautiful daughter, and who is about to be 6 months old, which is insane because I feel like I just had her a couple days ago. So time is definitely going by fast, but of course I'm enjoying every second of it. But with that being said, hopefully with these next few weeks I will be able to post more regularly, maybe come up with a new schedule for posting videos, and I really hope that works out. That is the plan, so hopefully it goes through. Because I do want to make more videos and put more content out there for you guys. So yes, so with that being said, let's get straight into this video. Alright, so in this video I do want to talk about my personal list of essentials for when my baby is sick. And I definitely do want to talk about this because when my baby first got sick, I wasn't as prepared as I should have been. Well, actually, we weren't expecting it because me and my partner were very cautious to be around her when we were sick, or to bring her around people that were sick, or to take her out in public, especially in this time of COVID and RSV, which are potentially very dangerous for little babies. So when she first got sick, it wasn't that bad, but she had like a fever, she had some congestion, which only lasted a couple days, but no parent likes to see their children or baby sick at all. We just want them to get better, feel better, and so we do what we gotta do in order for that to happen. So the second time that she was sick, I was a bit more prepared because I had done some research on some products, some medicines for my daughter to feel better. So, but the second time around, she did get a bit more sick because we were traveling at this time during the holidays. We went to my mom's, who lives a few hours away from where we are, and yeah, so being outside traveling, she got sick, and it was a little worse because she did have a pretty bad cough along with fever, congestion, things like that. And but I was a bit, happier with myself because I had done some research on products and I felt a bit more prepared, to be honest, which was nice. So after trial and error with different products, I have finally compiled a list of items that I absolutely love and I stand by. These products, I use them every time, and every time she feels better in no time. So I'm going to share these products with you, and I hope you find this video helpful. So let's get into it. Alright, so let's get straight into the products. So the first products that I'm going to recommend and talk about are medicines. So when introducing new medicines to your baby, I do recommend talking to your pediatrician beforehand, just to make sure that it's safe for your baby and that you're giving the right amount to your baby when it comes to their weight, their age, and stuff like that. So please do talk to your pediatrician. I talk to my pediatrician before introducing any of these, so I do recommend you doing the same. But all right, so for the first item, it's kind of self-explanatory. It's infant's Tylenol in the flavor grape. They do make a non-flavored one just because some parents don't like giving their babies dyes, which is totally understandable. I might actually switch to non-flavored one just because I just recently learned that it could be harmful, and there's no need to be giving your babies unnecessary dyes, in my opinion. So it's just up to you and what you're comfortable with as a parent. Every parent is different. So infant's Tylenol. So when I first introduced Tylenol, my doctor Her doctor gave me the okay to give it to her. She got her first round of vaccines. So with vaccines comes pain and fevers. So at that age, she was 2 months. So we were allowed to give her 1.5 milliliters for her weight group and her age. And then at 4 months, it changed to 2.5 milliliters, um, which she's told us at the appointment because she got her second rounds of vaccines. So just do talk to your doctor about the dosage, just to make sure you're giving your baby the right amount so it can take effect on your baby. But yes, infant's Tylenol. Alrighty. And for the second product, it's Zarabee's Natural Baby Cough Syrup. So when I was on the search for a cough syrup for my daughter, this one came up as the most popular. It's natural as well. But one thing that I wanted to make sure when looking up cough syrups for my baby, who was 4 months old at the time, was to make sure that it didn't have any honey, because as you know, honey can be potentially harmful and dangerous to your baby who is under 1 year old. You're not supposed to give any honey to any baby that is under 1 year old because it is harmful. So Zarabee's uses organic agave and ivy leaf extract, which it does work. So when I was searching this cough syrup up, the reviews were mixed. They were definitely mixed because half of them said it didn't work, and then half of them said, oh my goodness, best product ever. So alright, since the reviews were mixed on the Zarabee's cough syrup, when I bought it, I definitely was I wasn't sure if it was gonna work, but I tried it, and it definitely did decrease the intensity of her cough, and which was really nice because she was coughing a lot, and it definitely did decrease the intensity. And after giving it to her a few times, it did completely go away. So that's why I do recommend Zarabee's Naturals Baby Cough Syrup. Alright, and for the last product that I have here, it's Little Remedies Sterile Saline Mist. I love this. I love it so much. So before I used Little Remedies, I was using Equate Infant Saline, which it comes in a little like plastic bottle that you squeeze, and you insert the thing in her nose. You insert the tip at in your baby's nose, and then you squeeze the bottle in order to get it in there. And sometimes I found myself like having to put her head back in order for it to go, which she hated. She would cry, she would scream. She did not like doing that whatsoever. So neither one of us was having a good time when we did that. So I tried not to, but then I did come across Little Remedies Saline Mist, and this is great because honestly, when I first did it, she didn't cry, she didn't scream like she did with the Equate. So it's really nice, and I don't have to put her head back in order for it to go in. It is a strong mist. I think the most that happens is she like moves her head a little bit, but it definitely does clear up her nose and helps her breathe more easily when she's sick. So I definitely do recommend Little Remedies. Honestly, Little Remedies makes really great products, so Little Remedies as a whole, I recommend. This one does say that it's safe for newborns, but again, just double check with your pediatrician, just to be on the safe side. Alright, so for our next product, which is definitely my favorite product ever created for babies, is definitely this bad boy right here. So I'm pretty sure everyone has at least heard of this. It's the Frida Baby nose. So this thing right here is incredible, and I love it so much. It's funny because every time I go to the doctor or pediatrician, they've always asked me, do you have the Frida Baby nose? And I'm like, yes, I do. And they're like, good. Like you're keeping up with things. I'm like, yes, I am. So this right here, I bought it before I had my daughter. And at the time, I also had this little guy right here. So at the time, I had both of these, but I only used this one because it was something I was familiar with. And this one was I was like, okay. So as you guys might know, or maybe heard, that these have a chance of growing mold inside. Since there's no way to clean it, there's no way to get the gunk out, none of that. So it's very unsanitary, it's dirty, it's probably moldy if you had it for a minute. But so if you have this, throw it out. You don't need it. Get you one of these. Get you one of these. So how this works, I'm just gonna do like a quick. Actually, hold on. It's called Nose Frida, not Frida baby nose. I'm sorry. It's called the Nose Frida. But so how you use this is you pretty much put this in your mouth, and then you put this in your baby's nose, and then once you have that, you start sucking. You suck the boogers out of your baby's nose. It sounds weird, but it's incredible. So don't worry, you're not breathing in or sucking in any boogers. There is a filter here that catches all of it. From what I've seen, it doesn't never go that high, ever. It never goes that high, so I wouldn't worry about it. I think the highest it's gone was like right here, but it doesn't go that high. And when you buy it, the package does come with more than one filter, but after that you do have to purchase them, which they sell at Target. But yeah, so I definitely do recommend this. Please buy it. Please buy it. If you're expecting, if you're a new mom, if you're a first time mom, if you're a mom and you don't have it, get it. Please. It's a lifesaver. It's life changing. It's incredible. It's amazing. It clears your baby's nose in seconds, and I mean seconds, and it's just incredible. So please buy this. Please buy it. Please. But yes, if you don't have it, get it. And yeah, but yeah, that's that for that one. So my next product that I'm in love with for my baby sick day is the Frida Baby Humidifier, and it looks like this. This is the box. I actually have it set up in my room, which I can show you in a bit. But this is the 3-in-1 humidifier by Frida Baby. It is a cool mist humidifier. It is a essential oil diffuser and a nightlight, which my baby loves. She loves the nightlight because it changes colors. It's like pretty blues and greens. But yeah, so when I first was on the search for products for my baby's sick day, I definitely didn't have a humidifier in mind. I think I went to one of my favorite apps, actually. I think I've mentioned it before. It's called the Peanut app, which I definitely recommend that app. It's a great app for moms. It's an incredible app. You can ask advice, you can give advice, you can meet moms, learn about others' experiences, and there's various groups on there that are targeted to, different types of moms, but it definitely is a safe place. There's definitely not a lot of judgment or a lot of negativity on the app. If someone is negative or judgmental, I'm pretty sure they get kicked off the app, but it is a safe place for moms and different types of experiences, different types of parenting. I definitely do recommend the app. If you're expecting a new mom, you've been a mom for a while, I do recommend the app. But like I was saying, I went on that app and I asked moms about items that they use for when their baby's sick, and one very nice lady commented about a humidifier. So she didn't mention the Frida Baby humidifier specifically, but when me and my partner went out to go buy one on Christmas Eve, like 30 minutes before closing, this is the only one they had available. But it is $50. It is kind of pricey, but I definitely do recommend it. and it helped my baby girl feel better a lot faster. Besides the other products that I've used, this was definitely a game changer for me and my daughter. But yeah, I do recommend a humidifier, specifically Frida Baby humidifier, because that's the only one I've personally tried. I know there is smaller versions, cheaper versions, so just do what better fits you, your lifestyle, your budget, that kind of thing. But yes. When it comes to this though, it's a very easy setup. The instructions are very straightforward, and you do fill it up with water. Just make sure it's not hot. But yeah, great product. I definitely do recommend it. And I mean, I love it. My partner loves it. My daughter loves it. My brother loves it, because apparently he's used it before, and which I wasn't aware of, but you know. But yeah. Alright, so that is the end of my video. I hope that you guys found this video helpful in one way or another, and even added one of these items to your list of essentials for when your baby is sick. I really do hope they help. And again, if what works for me and my baby doesn't work for you and your baby, that is totally fine. It happens. Sometimes you just gotta do trial and error. But yeah, with that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.